Day brunch are back at the Gloucester House. World-renowned for its lobster dishes and fresh seafood specialties, the Gloucester House Restaurant, 63 Roger Street, uses only locally caught, fresh North Atlantic seafood, offering traditional dining as well as catering to your private function needs. There is something for everyone and every occasion at the Gloucester House. Owned and operated by the Linquata family since 1959, they offer fabulous Friday lunch and dinner specials. And don't forget Sunday brunch from 10 to 2. For more information, go to gloucesterhouse.com.
Welcome back to Danvers. We are getting ready for the top of the fifth inning. Beverly is up. Nick Barry will come to the plate. Barry, the right fielder, been hit by pitches twice here in today's game and has scored both times. So this is kind of painful, I think, for Coach Day and also for pitcher Justin Roberto for Danvers High School.
You know, well, I wouldn't call either pitcher's performance here overwhelming. We've got 3 hits in the game.
Yeah, really.
So 2 by Beverly, one by Danvers.
Nick Barry takes a strike as we start, as we mentioned, the top of the fifth inning here in Danvers. 5-2, Beverly leading.
But I would say, looking at the scoreline, both have been effective in their own way.
Off-speed pitch had Barry chasing early. Very effective changeup there by Justin Roberto. Ramo, the catcher for Danvers High School. Pitch to the plate. There's some heat. Strike 3 called. Now, the home plate umpire never made a call on that, did he? It must have just been a verbal call. And Kyle Kravatis, the Beverly pitcher, is up.
I think he belongs to this, works at the CIA and his other job because he's very secretive about it.
We don't want to be negative here. We want to be positive. It's a bright day. It's a beautiful day. Kravatis takes a strike.
Well, I'm positive. He's not being very assertive in the strike calls.
Swinging, strike 2. Tim's always able to put a negative spin on things effectively in a positive way. Curveball, bender high.
Wow.
Mento and Dillon on the right side of the infield trying to make that called third strike call out there. Home plate umpire was not having anything to do with it. Down and away for a ball. Yeah, Danny Ventura is here from the Boston Herald. So that means this is definitely a big game here today. 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, Roberto has just had a great, sort of career, if you will, here at Danvers High School. And there's a swinging strike. 2 strikeouts here for Roberto. And Tim McCarthy is up.
The temperature's warmed up a little bit. You get a little bit more sensation in your fingers. You're able to get a bit better grip on the ball. So his breaking ball has been much more effective in the last 2 innings.
This fastball looks like it has a little bit more zip on it, too, here.
Yeah, and again, the body's getting loose, your arm is getting loose, the shoulder is loosening up. You start the game, and, there's still a stiffness.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Diving, can't make the play. It's out into left field for a base hit for McCarthy. So that's first hit for McCarthy here. McCarthy had gone 0 for 1, hit by a pitch in the first inning, which drove in a run and grounded out to the shortstop in the third inning. Here he gets a base hit.
John Goodwin, first base.
The third Danvers hit here today. And here is John Goodwin.
Beverly's JV team walking down below us. Obviously, their game against the Danvers JV over at the high school is over.
Fly ball, center field, starts in, does the center fielder Valancourt, now heads back out and makes the catch. So, pretty clean inning here for pitcher Justin Roberto. As we'll go to the bottom of the fifth, nothing there for Beverly in the top of the fifth. So, middle of 5, it is Beverly 5, Danvers 2 here on MSO News Sports.
The Bradford Tavern in Raleigh is unique, with modern touches in a rustic setting, offering the finest steaks, the freshest seafood, and many quality daily specials. Serving lunch and dinner, the Bradford Tavern is open Tuesday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to midnight, closed Mondays. The restaurant features 2 separate function rooms, ideal for every need, including business meetings, bridal and baby showers, or any special event. The Bradford Tavern is located at 87 Haverhill Street, Route 133 in Raleigh, and online at bradfordtavern.com.
Hi folks, this is Gerard Moynihan of Moynihan Lumber. Our company has been proud to have supported high school sports on the North Shore for more than 30 years. Our student-athlete program recognizes championship performance in the classroom and on the field. Moynihan Lumber is also committed to championship performance when it comes to meeting all your building and home improvement needs. And if you're planning to change your kitchen, please visit our kitchen cabinet showrooms at any of our 3 locations, in Beverly, North Reading, or Plastown, New Hampshire, or at MoynihanLumber.com.
Danvers coming up, bottom of the 5th inning here in North Shore High School baseball, Northeastern Conference baseball. Danvers and Beverly. Danvers coming in at 3-0, trailing here, as we mentioned, 5-2 the score. Beverly 2-1, had the 1 loss to Swampscott last week. A game that they had jumped out to a 5-0 lead in, but only had Swampscott chip away. I think they had 2 home runs in that game too, did Beverly. Jay Giles, Rick? Yeah, Jay Giles. Yep. It's been a while since I've heard Jay Giles. And the easy fade.
And the Cars went into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The Cars did?
Week? Yeah.
Oh. Here's Anthony Olzak, the leadoff batter for Danvers, to lead off the 5th inning for the Falcons. He is 0 for 1, grounded out to short in the 2nd inning, but walked and scored a run in the 1st inning, takes a strike. Tommy Mento is on deck, and then Zach Dillon. 1, 2, 3 batters for Danvers here in the top of the 5th inning, trailing 5-2. Curve high off the arm of Kyle Kravatis. Right-hander for Beverly. Both starting pitchers all the way here so far here this morning. Kravatis up high. More and more folks showing up here. Bottom of inning 5 for Danvers, trailing by the 3 runs. There's a strike to Olzak. Danvers coaches, Bob Boyce and Roger Day talking down off third base. Boyce, the third base coach. A little out of the coaching box there. Curve is in the dirt. Be sure to check out North Shore Today every day on MSO News Sports. Weekdays, the daily local newscast with news from all around the North Shore, local stories, as well as a quick glimpse at the weather forecast for you and any other photos or news notes to pass along for the day. Click on North Shore Today on MSO News Sports Daily here on MSONewsSports.com. Kravatis to the plate. Ground ball. Third base. This is Brown. Long throw to first on the hop.
Nice pick.
Dug out by Goodwin.
Nice stretch. Nice pick by Goodwin. Knew exactly where he had to go to get that ball. Again, foot squarely on the side of the base. Maximized his stretch and got the glove. The arm extended, the glove extended, and caught that thing in the air. There was no skip on that. That was a great play.
No, that was not an automatic play either. So give Brown credit on that, being able to play back as much as he was and able to field and get that throw just in time over to Goodwin at first base. Big play there, I think. You want to get that leadoff batter with an out, does Beverly. Here's Tommy Mento, left-hand batter. He is 0 for 2, takes a strike. Line to the shortstop in the 1st inning and had the fly out to left field in the 3rd.
And again, the left fielder is playing even more down towards the left field line on Mento on this particular at bat. Center field is straight away.
Yeah, big gap in left center for Mento. Takes in the down and away. Nice box there by Grant, the Beverly catcher. Then you have the second baseman kind of cheating to the right a little bit. Shortstop maybe pretty much normal position. Right fielder pretty much straight away, and the left fielder maybe a step or two to left field with a left-hand batter. That came very close to hitting him, but inside, and Mento easily away from the ball and takes a ball 2 balls, 1 strike.
Dave Wilbur now directing his left fielder to play a bit more towards straightaway left, getting him off the line.
1 out. Yep.
Obviously, the plan is going to be to pitch Mento inside.
That's in the dirt, and the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike to Mento, the number 2 batter, co-captain here for Danvers High School, second baseman. Roger Day of Danvers in his 31st year as head coach at Danvers High School. Mento, a left-hand batter against the right-hand pitcher, swings, lines it into left field for a base hit. There's that gapper, but that wet grass definitely slows it down. It actually does take 2 big bounding hops to the left fielder Munzing, who does field out there and throws on to second base.
And a wise move by Dave Wilder to move him to his left, because it took him probably half the day. He'd still be trying to get to that ball had he been where he was originally situated. But again, good play by the center fielder as well. He was cutting behind him as the backup. That's the one thing you see with Beverly and with Danvers especially, the fundamental, the little things that they do that an everyday fan would notice. Those focusing on the pitcher and the hitter aren't going to see it, but it's those little things that when again, those fundamental that you have to do, the backing up, the relays, being in the correct position, playing the bases correctly.
Zach Dillon, the first baseman for Danvers, is up. Waits the 1-0 pitch from Kravatis of Beverly. It's outside for ball 2. Dillon walked in the first inning, scored a run, and had to fly out to center field in the third inning. So he is 0 for 1 in today's game. Looks down to his third base coach, Bob Boyce, for a sign here with a runner at first base and 1 out. Danvers trailing by the 3 runs here in the bottom of the 5th inning, 5-2 our score. Now he takes time, does Dillon, the number 3 batter in the order and the number 3 batter this inning for the Falcons. Outfield pretty much straight away against Zach Dillon. This one fouled off, out of play to the right. First baseman Goodwin making a little bit of a chase, but well out of play. Beverly offense, Munzing is the left fielder, Plose the center fielder, Barry is out in right field. The infield has Brown at third base, who made a nice play to start this inning. Collins at shortstop, McCarthy at second base, and Goodwin at first base. It's grounded foul. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, just swung over the top of that.
Danvers got their 2 runs in the first inning. They had 1 hit in that inning, and that's just the they've only had 2 hits so far in the game. The other hit just a moment ago, the Tommy Mento base hit, and he is on first base. Just the second Danvers hit here in this morning's game. Kravatis pitched to the plate, off-speed delivery. Ball. Full count. So we'll see what happens here with Mento at first base. Just the 1 out. Good. Pitch to the plate. Ground ball past Brown off third base. Base hit. Runner will come on over to third base from first base. That is Mento. So Mento goes to third base, and it's a base hit, a single for Dillon, and runners are at the corner for Danvers as they have their 3rd hit of the game, 2nd hit of the inning. And here comes Dave Wilbur to the mound for Beverly.
Yeah, there's been somebody warming up down the first base side in the bullpen.
Well, Kravatis has done. Yeah, Kravatis has had a very nice game here so far for Beverly High School.
Yeah,
he's going to bring him in.
Yeah, they sitting on the fastball. The last 2 batters, Mento and Dillon. And again, Mento basically clubbed that ball to center field when he hit it.
So this is Mike Urbanski coming into the game. I think I have that right. Big, tall, 19.
The senior.
Mike Urbanski.
One in relation to Barry Urbanski. The great hockey coach from Salem State.
So we'll get some warm-ups. We'll keep it right here. Just kind of recap the game just for a moment for you here. Beverly broke the game, started with the away half, the away half of the first inning by scoring 4 runs in the first inning. Collins hit by a pitch, Plosy hit by a pitch, Brown walked, ground out, then Nick Berry was hit by a pitch. Ground out brought a run home, by the way. Then Tim McCarthy was hit by a pitch, and John Goodwin had a 2-run single. So those were the kind of the offensive plays of that first inning. Roberto had a 1-2-3 second inning against Beverly. Beverly scored a solo run in the third inning. The runner that scored was hit by a pitch. That was the 5th batter hit by pitcher Justin Roberto. Having said all of that, Roberto has come on strong since that third inning. He pitched a pretty strong 4th and 5th inning against Beverly High School. And we're at 5-2 here with Danvers threatening. Well, Danvers scored their 2 runs in the first inning. Anthony Olzak walked. There was a line out. Zach Dillon walked. And then Teddy Valancourt singled, but the Nick Ramo with a ground out brought in a run. And so 2 runs for Danvers in that first inning. And here the Falcons have 2 runners on, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Runners are at the corner, and the number 4 batter in the lineup, and number 4 batter this inning, Teddy Valancourt, is up, facing the new pitcher, Mike Urbanski, big, tall right-hander, coming in out of the bullpen for Coach Dave Wilbur. So with 1 out, 2 on, Danvers trailing by 3. Valancourt is at the plate. Again, he has singled, drove in a run, and struck out swinging.
Mike Urbanski.
So change made for Beverly. And it's right-hander Mike Urbanski checks into the game.
Check out our website, weeknights or whatever, for the latest sports news, scoreboards, and so on. You can always email us at our email address, msonewsports@gmail.com. msonewsports@gmail.com. Valancourt swings at the first pitch and fouls it straight back to the screen. Strike 1.
Jammed him with a fastball, good high fastball. That's where you want to put that pitch. Entice him, but don't give him anything that he can get his hands up on top of.
Well, we lost that smiley face up there, Rick Moore's smiley face cloud. It's all gone now. 2 runners on, Valancourt at the plate.
I'm seeing a T-Rex now.
Little dinosaur?
Yep.
Looking to the right, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go.
Long tail,
Okay.
big head,
Yeah.
No comments about the big head, Mr. Moore. No.
No.
I could feel it burning and a hole in my back.
Throw to first base, runner is back. The runner at third base, Mento, dancing down a bit from the bag at third base. Dillon is at first base. Mento is at third base. Valancourt is at the plate. And Mike Urbanski in to face his first batter here in relief here for Beverly in the bottom of the 5th inning. Urbanski from the stretch. Hit in the air, center field, not deep. Center fielder Plosy there. Coming in to his left, has it. The tag at third. The runner will come across easily and score. And it's 5-3. Sacrifice fly. Closer than I thought, too. But Mento does score. Runner stays at first.
Again, the fundamental. Center fielder got himself in a real good position to make the catch and then the throw. Excellent throw to the cutoff man, and who made a quick spin and to first base, and he had just slid just behind the ball as Jacob Grant, the catcher, got a hold of it.
Ramo grounded out, and has been hit by a pitch here in today's game so far. Right-hand batter. First pitch to him is down and away for a ball. Ramo, the number 5 batter and catcher for Danvers High.
And I have to send a shout out to my friend Laurie Kamara, neighbor lives up the street. Her son is a junior on the team here. He's also one of the key backups for the Beverly basketball team this fall. Did a really, really good job. I saw Laurie walk by earlier.
What?
We'll have the replay later.
We understand we've lost our video. We will have replay video available at some point on the website. Ramo waits. The pitch fouled straight back. So our video's been kind of in and out today. We apologize for that.
And the IRS computer broke down last night. So
I know, and yeah.
Could be linked to that.
Probably is. Probably tax related. Urbanski's off-speed curve is a strike.
Nice pitch. He's been throwing a lot of fastball. Your eyes are adjusted, looking for that pitch, and then he throws that off-speed curveball, and it just buckles your legs.
Here's Nick Ramo again at the plate, waiting. Pitch to him, just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here at Twy Field in Danvers. Bottom of inning 5. Wednesday morning. Urbanski puts the back foot off the rubber. Nick Ramo waits. Urbanski's 2-2 pitch to the plate. Foul back. So how's the vacation going, Tim? Vacation week, school vacation?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Hold that story for a second.
Okay.
For one pitch here. Still got the 2-2 count here. Curveball fouled off.
Bobby Boyce, when I talked to him as I was coming over to the field, he said, I heard something about you. I said, what? He said, you back to work? I said, no, I'm just subbing a couple of days a week. He goes, what is it with you people who retire? You know somebody retire and you go back to work. I said, it's just a couple of days. But it's fun seeing the kids that are there that I taught last year, and the faculty, which is always a lot of fun.
Urbanski's pitch, off-speed curve is high. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I know Coach Wibble would have loved to have gotten that one. Yeah.
So Zach Dillon at first base with a full count and 2 outs to run on this pitch. Takes a lead, Urbanski in the stretch. Looks like he's going to come straight to the plate here. There goes the runner. Here's the pitch. It's high for ball 4. So Dillon goes down to second base on the walk. Ramo is on first base with the walk. Danvers has 1 run in this inning, trailing 5-3.
Run at first base.
J.P. Kelter coming in, a sophomore, to run at first base. No, check that. I'm wrong on that.
Kelter.
Yeah, it is Kelter. Okay.
Nick Maraglia, designated hitter.
Here's Maraglia. Nick Maraglia, 0 for 1, and walk and the ground out to third base today. The pitch to the plate. Hit in the air, popped up. Infield. Here's McCarthy, the second baseman, trying to get the beat on the ball. He has it. And Beverly gets out of any more trouble here. They do give up the 1 run. It's a 2-run game now. Beverly is leading through 5 over Danvers. The score, Beverly 5, Danvers 3 here on MSO News Sports.